Hey, everybody.
Hello there.
Jerry.
And Linda.
We are the Newcomers. See, we've got 75 people with us. That's great when you start off a live video. So many times people come on and they have to wait and they say, oh, we'll get started in a minute. We'll wait and see more people show up. But you are here. You are the cream of the crop.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
And so far, Linda's been jotting down some names. And Gary Winkle was the first one I saw. Gary was here in the villages recently. And another group of, let's see, who was it? Victoria and Andrew caught him with a Jerry and Linda shirt on, and they did a video,
Yes.
and that was just cool to see. And we've got Stan and Terry in Colorado and Janet and so many of you. We'll get to some of your names. This week somebody said, I don't really care for that Wednesday show. It's like you're there with the in crowd. And that's exactly what it is, isn't it? You folks that care enough to join us live, you are the in crowd, like Mike and Lynn out in DeLuna. Sue and Pete.
Sue. We're
so many wonderful people. Thank you for tuning in.
Wow.
And the first thing we want to do tonight is throw our condolences and sympathies out to all those people in Texas.
Absolutely.
What a horrible, horrible tragedy. We can't even imagine. And I know you all join us in that.
Yeah, it's been a hard few days watching the reels on the phone, on the TV, and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And our hearts go out to them and our prayers for sure.
Well, hi, Jennifer and Lou and Bill and all you folks. And Bobby and Carla are out there. And this is why they said it's like the in crowd, because these are people that we feel like we know. So
our friends.
Just wonderful. You're with us. We've jumped up to 170 people already. And tonight we're going to have a prize giveaway. We're going to give away, it's my favorite gift to give, actually, the Lowe's card, a $50 gift certificate to Lowe's. How do you win that, you ask?
Well, there are 3 questions Jerry's going to ask, and you're going to answer them at home on paper. Don't put it in the comments because we don't want everybody else to know the answers first. They may get it, and you may skip one or get one wrong, but you want to put it down at home on your own pad, and then call in at the very end of the show. We will have the 3rd question, and then the phone should start ringing.
Yeah, the 3rd one's a musical question. I'm going to give you 2 lines of a song. You've got to sing the next 2, and you've got to make us feel it. You got to make the goosebumps stand up on everybody out there to win the prize.
This is our phone number. You can jot it down now if you would like.
Call us now.
Don't call us right now.
Why did you hold that up?
Well, because they may want to put it down on paper.
Put it down on paper.
Put it down.
There's Rod Schnatz from Cincinnati, the home of Pete Rose and Tony Perez and Dave Concepcion and Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan and all those.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm trying to think of all of them, but yeah, there's just so many great people on the Red Machine. What do we got here? Okay, so we're going to give that gift card out.
Yep.
We drove to Orlando today and had lunch with the grandchildren and had a good time.
Yeah.
Where did we go, you might ask? We went to Culver's. That was their choice. They wanted to go there. And those kids' meals are good. You get a regular size hamburger and you get fries and you get an ice cream and it's a good deal.
Yeah.
So it's where we went.
Turtle, and so everybody loved the turtle, the chocolate and the caramel and the nuts. Oh yeah.
Kim and Marna, so many of you we wish we could say hi to everybody, but they scroll by so fast. We've got it enlarged a little bit for our older eyes, and by the time we see it, it's gone.
It's gone.
But there's Gail. She loves Culver's. We'll see you there, Gail. Originated in Wisconsin. That's right, Judith.
Hey, yeah, I want to know if they have Culver's down in Australia or in all over the world. I don't even know how far it goes. Wonder where it goes. We'll have to look that up.
Maria said, Maria, that's a good reminder for me to talk about it. Paul Elliott, how you doing, Paul? She went to Raphael's yesterday and said they couldn't have been nicer. Well, we're in the middle of a contest, and we're not in the middle. It's winding down.
Winding down.
Anybody that goes to Raphael's, which is at 3935 County Road 216, that's off of Highway 3 or County Road 301. You go there and sign a ticket. They'll put you in a drawing for a brand new backsplash. And they've got some beautiful backsplashes. It's kind of hard to say.
You keep saying black splashes.
There's some black ones
and white ones and green ones and ones.
But that's expensive. It's thousands of dollars, and they're going to include the materials and the labor. to give you a new one, and it's worth doing. But you got to sign up in person at some time before 1 o'clock on Thursday.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to be there tomorrow. So come on out and say hello to us. From 12 to 1, we'll be at Raphael's. And that tomorrow means July 10. So you may watch this on a tape delay. So July 10, we'll be there.
That's right.
And we want to give that backsplash away. I can't wait to make somebody really happy.
Excited
It's
about
going to be great.
Excited.
So thank you for that.
Generous thing to do that Raphael's doing. I think that's just amazing.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. You might see a little, oh yes, this is really interesting. This showed up on our front porch last week. And we want to know who did this.
Who gave us this? We gave several of these.
We got 3
beautiful
gorgeous
cacti.
the
Cacti.
succulents.
And that's a pretty cup. That would be great for my hot chocolate. Look at that thing. That's a monster.
Yeah. Speaking of cups, Jared, we had cereal.
Very succulents.
We had cereal the other morning. Every once in a while we will. And I give him a bowl about that size. And you know what? Can I have seconds? He wants. He's like Jethro. He wants that big giant bowl.
That was my supper.
It was not breakfast. It was supper.
That was supper. You remember? It was last night. It was last night. It was for supper.
Oh, speaking of supper.
Don't change the subject.
I do. I want to change the subject really quick.
You have cereal for supper? Frosted Flakes?
That's what he ordered. Well, you know.
I'm going to show him the bowl because they think I'm a pig now.
Well, I do got to tell you, sometimes I just don't do a good job at dinner. There are some days I just don't feel like it. Just don't feel like it. So I said, yeah, that's
this little bowl now.
I'll tell them about this.
This is it right here. This little bowl. Now I had to have 2 of those because once you put the
cereal milk on it, it all just goes down, right?
Yeah. I had 2 bowls of that for supper last night.
Yeah. Oh, well, but the night before, he says to me, I said, you know what? I'm going to make homemade French fries. How many of you have ever made homemade French fries? Got a French fry cutter, you squash that potato in there, and it comes out in the beautiful, beautiful square, whatever pieces.
The mystery solved. Go ahead.
Oh, cool. Nice. And anyway, I made the French fries. I put them in water. You put them in the refrigerator for an hour to get take out the starch. And then you dry them off real good. Then you get the grease on the stove, the oil on the stove, and then I did old-fashioned fried French fries and fish. Well, the fish was frozen. Got it out of the freezer. Put it in an air fryer. And you know what he said? Not a word through the whole meal. And that's a clue. When he doesn't say a word, it means he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. So after it was all over, I'm picking up his dish to take to the kitchen. Well, we kind of sit on the couch sometimes and watch TV and eat dinner. You know what he said to me? Quote, do the quote.
I said it wasn't the worst I've ever had.
It wasn't the worst. Something like this is the low of the lows. Oh my God.
That fish was fishy tasting. Do you like fishy tasting fish?
This is the low of the low, Linda.
Yeah, I don't like it when it tastes fishy. Yeah.
So there you go. I spent 2 hours on those French fries.
Yeah, they were fine. The French fries were fine, but if you taste a clammy,
horrible fish,
tangy fish, it tastes bad. It ruins the fries.
It does. Well, I didn't season them very well. I was going to put a lot of seasoned salt on it, but I thought, I think I'm going to cut down his salt a little bit because he doesn't need all that salt. It's blood pressure. It makes your blood pressure go up. So I didn't salt them very much, and they weren't very good. So shame on Linda. I got to pick up my script.
Stephen Psyche, how you guys doing?
Okay, here we go. Sorry, we lost the script.
Yeah,
it's stuck on my picture. See that? Look at there. It's sticking on the picture.
We're low tech, everybody.
Well, anyway, what's going to happen tonight? We got 3 questions coming. We drove to Orlando, had a ball. We enjoy seeing our grandkids.
Well, the exciting thing about tonight's show is going to be sometime, it's a mystery, between 7 and 8 p.m. We're going to get our Kroger's delivery, our groceries. And I thought I'd show you all what we ordered for grocery.
Oh,
how exciting is that? Are you excited as I am?
It's a wonderful show.
Yeah. Going to show you what we get. I also want to say, did we say this already?
What are you saying?
I'm in that memory study. Mike call Seth.
Mike and Miss Mary.
up at Central Landing, Charter Research has a memory study, and
Yeah.
I'm in it.
Yeah. We
So what
lose.
was I going to say?
I don't know.
We had a meet and greet. Did you say that?
No.
We were at Cody's up at Sumter Landing yesterday,
Yes.
and we invited all of our cruise friends that have cruised with us.
Yeah.
We filled the place up, and we had a good time.
It's lovely.
Really nice, and Cody's always puts on a good spread for us, and it was a buff.
Oh, we got to mention some names. We had three wonderful servers.
What's the chance she's going to remember these names? Okay.
Lindsay. I'm going to say Melissa and Vaughn. I got to check my phone.
Okay. They were good. They bent over backwards.
These
and
kids were so good to us.
Filled my drink without even asking,
yes,
and kept it coming.
They were wonderful. They were Johnny on the spot, and they just really, what I get it right? Lindsay, Melissa, and Vaughn. Woohoo! Linda passed her memory test.
They did great. So thank all of them. And
yeah, it was really good. They kept his sweet tea coming.
And Shauna, and just everybody there is just totally
Shauna,
friendly.
Wonderful Shauna,
and it's on a beautiful spot up there at Sumter Landing. So we like to scratch the back of the people that scratch ours, and they're just great. So go up there and give it a look. Beautiful place to watch the lake and eat and all that.
It is. It really is a good place.
I've not been to Hooters yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I've seen videos on my phone.
They had the grand opening here.
People are posting videos, and they had people standing outside in line to get in. And they had some cute little girls in there too.
It's not risque. I mean, come on, Linda. Everybody's got the internet.
True.
It's not risque.
True that.
All right. A huge line of men were lined up for the opening. It
cracked me up. Were.
Well, I saw Mr. Don Wiley was there with bells on. So he's wasn't going to miss that.
You know what? He gets to all the soft openings. He's always at the openings.
But speaking of the cruise, and I'm really not pumping it up because the cruises do well. But the only one that has openings is the fall of 26. We're taking a transatlantic cruise from England to Cape Canaveral, Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
And it's the cheapest cruise we've had yet because it's a repositioning cruise. I love that. So I'll put a link in the description later on. If you're interested, you can check into that.
Don't be surprised.
I know that it's a 13-night cruise. That's a lot.
That's a big suitcase.
That's a long time.
That's a big suitcase.
And it's only $29.55, including your drink package, your tips, your port fees, your Wi-Fi. It's everything. So anyway,
nice.
Look it up if you want to. We went to a concert. Was it last night? Night before last? It was last night.
Not last.
The days go fast. It was last night, wasn't it?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
No, it was Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night. And we went to see Liverpool Legends, and they are a cover band, of course, and a tribute band to the Beatles, and they were fantastic. The little story behind that is George Harrison's sister handpicked all the guys that were in the group that played for us, that played in this group.
They're really, really, really good. They sounded so good. We had good seats, and everybody was rocking.
Yeah. Oh, they even invited us up to the stage. They said, "Come, not on the stage, but up close."
Not us, everybody.
They said, "Come on, everybody! Come on." The first 10 or so rows got up out of their seats. They went by the front of the stage, and then we acted like groupies. We were screaming and trying to reach for their feet, and stuff, being silly. But it was really good.
Excellent. Liverpool Legends. Thanks to Victory Productions.
Yes.
For bringing us shows like that. They are so good. We love it.
Yeah.
We don't go to as many as we'd like to, but they are really, really good. So check them out.
There's another one coming, Elton John tribute band or tribute, and it's going to be fabulous this weekend actually too. So that's another one I'd love to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some people chiming in there signed up for the transatlantic cruise. That's great. All right. We're going to call and chat. If anybody wants to call in and just tell us what's going on in your life, you got any questions? It just went off the screen, but Bros Productions asked what's our favorite square. They've asked 3 times now, and I can't interrupt her because people hate that when I interrupt her. I don't mean to. My favorite square is either Brownwood or Lake Sumter, but I do like Sawgrass too. But I think that Brownwood's probably my favorite because you could always get a seat there.
You can, and you can go in the bleachers, and when you sit up high, you can just people watch, and I love that. It's fun to see, and especially seeing all the kids dancing with their parents and
Yeah.
grandparents. So that's a lot of fun. Brownwood, I could see better anyway.
People come here, people like me. I'm not a dancer, never was, don't like it because I'm no good. But who cares here? Nobody cares. Come on out here and dance.
In college, I was named the dancing queen from my sorority. So opposites attract.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Loved to dance when I was younger, but anymore, I'm just not comfortable. I feel kind of silly. I shouldn't though. Not in the villages. You can dance your heart away. No one cares.
There's Margot. Hi, Margot. Thanks for joining us today.
Go.
Somebody just asked, what palm tree is the one that doesn't make a mess?
Mm.
I don't think there are any. In fact, we went from 3 beautiful palm trees to 0. We actually have one, don't
yeah,
we?
we did. We had 4 actually, but
We had 4. Yeah, we have one. Robolini is the one with multiple trunks that stays kind of low, but has spikes on there that will eat you alive.
Yeah.
They're neat. I love palm trees, but when I got here, I was like, why doesn't everybody have palm trees? We're in Florida. Palm trees are cool. Palm trees are wonderful. That's where it's at. Get a palm tree. And I found out, man, they're a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, you got to take care of all the dead trees. The leaves come down, and then the pods come out, and then you have those seeds everywhere, big like nuts.
Thank you, Shelley. There's a saying from Florida natives that you can tell who the people that have moved down here from the north are because they're the ones that get palm trees in their yard. The people that live down here don't necessarily care for them, they say.
Yeah. Someone asked me about my southern accent. I don't have a southern accent. Do I? No.
Well, only when you want something from that Amazon.com, you'll come in and say, Jerry, I think I need, what do you think about this pair of shoes? Do you like them?
I did. I bought a pair of shoes. I didn't even ask his permission, but I don't have to. But
Here it comes.
Go get them, girls. Anyway, I did. I hate to order things because I don't want to very often, but boy, I ordered a pair of shoes and I thought they were going to be awesome. Well, they weren't. So now I have to take them back. That's the biggest problem about Amazon. When they don't fit, you have to take them back.
Well, and you got to get special shoes because of your cankles.
Me? Whatever. But anyway.
Margot, thank you for saying that. Margot says we're placing our Amazon order on our storefront. If you go to jerryandlinda.com, we have an Amazon storefront. Once you click on that, no matter what you buy, whether it's one of the items we've shown you or whether it's anything, once you go into the store from there, we get a little bit, and I mean, it's a little, but hey, it adds up, right?
Pennies to the dollar.
Yeah, but it adds up if everybody does that. And Roxy says they've been doing that for years. Thank you very much.
See, Paul.
Larry, she's not burning it up. She's actually a very maintenance-free wife. Very lucky. The Prime Days is a lot of, stuff that she wouldn't order anyway. Yeah. It's a lot of technical stuff, a lot of electronics and things like that.
Not everything's on sale, just certain things. Oh, see, I don't do that. Jerry does Prime Days. I don't.
I know, Jose.
Ouch. What's that mean?
Yeah, good. She'll see, All right, let's look down our list here. Oh, nobody called in.
I didn't hold up the phone.
You didn't hold up the phone or the sign. You held up the sign.
All right.
Give us a call, Jose. Hey, somebody. Hey, you can even gripe if you want.
Please
if
don't.
you think we take too long, and where's Kroger? Come on, Kroger. Kroger delivery. Bring it.
Yeah, they did. They said, 7 to 8? They'll be here. They are very on time.
My question I wanted to throw out just for fun is, what's your favorite movie of all time? Think about that. Your favorite movie of all time? Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hello.
Hey, Jerry and Linda. It's Kimberly from Southern California.
Hi, Kimberly.
How are you tonight?
I come out for my lifestyle visit next Tuesday. I'm very excited about it.
Wonderful.
Nice. Where are you staying? Do you know?
It'll be in the new area. I don't know if they'll give me like a 2-bedroom villa. It's all like kind of new. So I got my confirmation call yesterday and they've got me all set up with a golf cart. I had to sign my disclosure that I wouldn't do wheelies and all that kind of funny stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm very much looking forward to it. But I wanted to tell you that I saw you recently on that new couple that's doing their villages lifestyle visit that were from New Jersey, and you guys met them accidentally at the Scooples ice cream. And Linda, you were so funny. You got so shocked that you lost your glasses, and you guys were surprised, but they had on their channel how kind you were, and that you even sat with them for like 30 minutes and were just so sweet and pleasant with them, even though they were totally starstruck by seeing you.
They actually
And then another, what's that? And then
actually scared me when we walked in the door. They
I
not just hello.
We haven't seen it, but yeah,
and I went, dropped my glasses and everything. It was crazy, but they were a very sweet couple.
you were going to
and
say.
they said that, I wanted to just express my thoughts as well as what they had said on their channel, that because of your videos, you've made people feel so excited and welcome and willing to come out and explore the villages and think of it as, it's going to be their new home. And so I just want to thank you so much for what you're doing. It makes a world of difference, even for me from California. I'm excited to be there. I don't know when it's going to be official that I'm living there, but thank you so much for what you're doing.
You're welcome. Thank you for the kind words.
When we started this years ago, we were so happy. We pinched ourselves every day like, oh my gosh, we are here in this paradise. And we just want everybody else to have that same feeling. It is just unbelievable feeling to be here.
I mean, it kind of overwhelms you, but
yes.
I'd say 8 years ago, if you told me I would live this close to other people, I would say you are nuts.
Yeah.
But you don't mind it here because everything is so great. I mean, we are close to our neighbors.
Yeah.
But it's okay because it's worth it in our.
It is. You have friends close by if you need help, and you got to think of the positive out of it. If you're hurt, if you need help, you have somebody within, just within 20 feet, right? Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for what you're doing. And I'm a palm tree lover, even though I'm from the West Coast. I'm going to be planting those palm trees in my yard. So,
well, I love them. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I do love them, but they are quite the hassle sometimes.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be exciting. Do y'all want to see this? You want to see our delivery? I'll take this.
Has to go.
I'm going to take this with me.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Hello there. Hi. You can just put it down. I'll grab it, but I've got the computer here because we're live on Facebook, on YouTube right now. So you're on there. What's your name? That's a funny name. No, what's your name? Jay. Well, thank you. And we'll get, yeah, just right there is good. Thank you. Oh, here, I'll take it here. Thank you so much. All right. Linda, you can come get some. She's usually a helper. Put that here. We'll show you what we got here in a second. That was crazy, huh? Better go back. Get some more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Well, how about that, y'all?
Oh, you saw that I'm not wearing pants.
You are too.
They're shorts. I got shorts on. Yeah. So first of all, we got the paper towels, sparkle.
That was nice. She had a wagon.
She brought it up in a
brought
wagon.
a wagon, and that was very helpful.
She didn't really want to be on, I don't believe.
Okay.
Did you all see her? Could you see that a little bit? Let's bring a bag over. We'll go through it and show them what we bought. Yeah, she said. Shelly says, yeah.
So.
All right, we like biscuits in the morning, so we got the big jumbo biscuits. She likes to put egg, cheese, and sausage on those. Does a fantastic job. Look at these stupid little things.
He never looks at the
Oh
ounces.
man.
He never looks at what size
Cinnamon
he's
rolls.
getting.
Look at that. There's a whole thing of cinnamon rolls in there. Look at that.
This is the
It
drawback.
looks big on the screen.
He does this all the time. Every time he orders something, he gets the small thing.
That was $3.
One time he ordered some vinegar for me. This bottle came and it was like a cup worth.
All right, you don't have to be so
Really?
mean to me.
He doesn't pay attention.
And I got 2 of these because they were on sale.
Are y'all excited? This is kind of fun.
Bob Evans,
Oh, we got people.
Bob Evans sausage right there. Got 2 of those.
Jerry,
Hi there.
with Carol and John from New York.
Hi, Carol and John. We're unboxing our groceries. This is exciting.
I saw the cinnamon rolls. I'm really excited.
Yeah, they're so tiny. That's going to be for me. We're going to show some.
Good. Portion
Oh,
control, right?
yeah. These are eggs. We get the 18 pack. That was $3.80, I believe.
My sister,
18.
my sister in Indiana orders 3 of these at a time. 3 18 packs. They eat eggs every single day. They love
Wow.
it. I know, seriously.
Here we
Well,
got.
we
I'm sorry.
we try to stay away from those things, but we don't know when
Two-pounder.
we get there. Might be enjoying it a little bit more.
2 pounds of berries. I think it was $4.
Wow.
$1.99 a pound for grapes, white
Mhm.
seedless grapes.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Up here in New York, they're a little bit more expensive at times. Sometimes right now we get things like that cheap. So cheaper because of the growing season. But
SOS pads. I have no idea what those are for.
Smells soapy pad. I have new pans, brand new pans for my stove. I have an induction stove now, and I have to keep the bottom of my pans nice and clean. So these do a fabulous job on the bottom of my pans.
Zest.
I use this bar soap. That's
Mhm.
me.
so those are nice looking. Well, we're watching you. We're a little bit behind you, I think. We just saw some really nice strawberries, and there's your grapes.
Yeah.
But we're coming down. We're headed down tomorrow. We're driving down from New York,
Well, awesome.
and we're looking for our forever home down there in the Villages.
You will be excited to see all these homes, and they're so fun. They're decorated so beautifully, especially the new homes. Oh,
You're
nice.
mad at me, aren't you?
I'm super mad at you right now.
You told me to get a big one.
I want the big giant industrial
Look how big it is.
Costco,
It's huge.
Costco size.
Can't get that from Kroger? You got to go to Costco for that
Yeah,
stuff.
But look at this. I got you the Big Daddy on Velveeta.
I know this is not real cheese, but I use it every
She
once in a
wanted
while.
it.
I use it every once in a while in macaroni.
And vegetable oil. Go ahead and eat us alive. I know you guys are going to say there's something wrong with that.
What? Wait till you all see this.
All right.
Well, sound like you're
We
real
got
busy doing
You got your
your.
chunky monkey.
So we're gonna let you go. You have a great night, and we'll see you when we get there.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye bye. Thanks for calling.
Bye bye.
My favorite, Cherry Garcia.
No, just not 1, 2,
Well, it's good.
3, 4.
What did we drop on the
I
floor?
dropped 1.
Okay, let's get some others here.
Oh my gosh.
Chocolate fudge brownie.
That's another one.
Lights, caramel, action.
There's another one.
Chocolate fudge brownie.
I think Jerry wants some ice cream, everybody.
New York super fudge chunk.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't mean to cut her off, but this is going to melt if we don't get it in the freezer.
Sound
Caramel chocolate cheesecake. That can be yours.
I love that.
Okay.
So we will eat this twice a week, maybe.
We
And not the
share.
whole thing.
We share. We don't.
Okay. We share.
Yeah, New
For a
York
special
super
time.
fudge chunk.
Anyway.
Okay, those are good. You got more stuff?
No, see, nothing with my bread and milk. You didn't order bread and milk? That's always a given. You didn't order bread and milk?
We got ice cream.
Well, we're going to argue about this one.
It's only $100. Hello.
$2 for the ice cream.
Hi, Jerry and Linda. This is Pat and Jim from right here in the Villages.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Jim.
Listen, I'm wondering who that man is on your cabinet up there. You have a picture up on the
Oh.
cabinet.
I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that.
That's do you remember when we were you a viewer when we did a bench for Gizmo?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We were at a driveway party and a gentleman came up to us. We did not know him. It was that fellow.
I'm gonna go.
And he said, I really, really miss Gizmo. And I wondered if, would you mind, could we start a fundraiser and get a bench for him? That was his idea.
I
And
remember that.
and then we went on to become friends and golf together. And we even went to a big, I don't know what you call a banquet or something to present a big check to the Sumter County Humane Society. And
Yep.
and we donated over $11,000 that he helped us with to the hurricane disaster relief. But that's Tom Drabchick. And unfortunately, Tom passed away last Friday. And
No.
yeah, we are
Sad.
everybody that knows him is devastated because I don't think you could find a nicer guy and he would give you the shirt off his back. And we weren't going to bring it up. We were just going to let him come to the show with us. But since you mentioned that, I know everybody that knew him would really get a kick out of seeing him here on our show. So
Yeah.
That's
That's
Tom.
awesome. Well, what a
Yeah.
wonderful story.
yeah.
And how well he will be missed. That's for sure. Sound like a Superman.
And so you're here in the Villages. What neighborhood?
Yes, we're over here in Pine Hills,
All right.
and we saw a video that y'all did just recently where you went to the preserve. So we're like 2 streets over from the preserve. And my husband said, had he known you were going to be there, he'd have stood out there and waved on your way
Oh.
by.
It's been fun.
Yeah, but that is a beautiful place. We ride our bikes over there, and sometimes we'll just take the golf cart and ride around and ooh and ah at all the gorgeous landscaping and so forth. So it's a beautiful area. We're so happy to be here.
You are our neighbor. We're very close to Pine Hills.
Yes.
Yes, we've been trying to catch you at the Walmart and at the gas station.
You know, we don't like you saw our Kroger delivery. We've been doing that lately and I've been very happy with it.
No, I'm missing my milk and my bread.
Well, that's because she's unhappy because I bought the junior size. But the closer to the camera it gets, it's the senior, it's big. So
It's not.
Same with the Dawn. Maybe you just lose a little bit too much of that, Linda.
I'm
It goes a long way.
I know, but you know what? I do not wash a lot of things in my dishwasher. I do a lot of hand washing because I don't
do too.
I don't
Yes.
put plastics. I don't put any pots and pans and on my good knives. I have a lot. I do hand washing, but yeah, I probably should conserve. That's for sure. But
I love
like
it
my
too.
big
I love it too.
industrial, so I can keep filling that thing up. The pumper on my sink. Oh well.
Well, how about,
At least
do you
does.
like that? Do you like the new Dawn that has like the sprayer thing on it?
I have not tried that. I've seen that.
Oh,
It's called
it is
Burst.
awesome. Would love it. I love it. That's the only thing I buy now is the one with the squeeze thing. Power wash.
We'll have to look.
okay, yeah. Well, did you see my question? What was your favorite movie?
I heard you ask what the favorite movie was. I think this time of year it should be Jaws.
Oh,
It just goes in with keeping of the time of the year.
That's a classic for sure.
yeah.
It is for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you so much for helping us come here. It was our good luck that I happened to find you on YouTube one day, and one thing led to another, and now we'll be here a year in September. And my husband and I just absolutely love it. For those of you out there that are just thinking about it, you've got to come. It is well worth it. I would have never thought we'd have done something like this. I mean, we lived on 5 acres,
Yeah.
applied to a horse and wagon and all that, and got rid of all that stuff in short term and just did it. And we are so, so happy here.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
That's
Thank you for sharing that. And please send us an email and we'll make a plan to bump
Yeah.
into you sometime.
I love that very much. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you for calling.
And don't forget to pull my name tomorrow for the for the backsplash, because we've got to win. I need one bad.
Well, wonderful. I'm glad that you're in the drawing and hopefully you'll get lucky.
Okay.
That's here.
Well,
Thanks so much.
Have a great
Thank you.
evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a nice lady.
I just saw a couple walking through somebody's yard. They're visiting. That's so nice. See, close neighbors. Let's go visit.
Yeah, they're looking in our window.
No, they're not. We're looking out at them. It's funny.
Okay, so I was looking at the movies on the side. Those were some great choices. I'm gonna watch Jaws. Let's watch Jaws later tonight.
I will watch it like this. I won't even go in the ocean. We've been one time since we've been here. And if we do go ever,
We've been a couple of times.
it's no more than like a foot of water will I get into it. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that. But yeah, Jaws, that's a scary one for me.
My favorite movie. I mean, I love a lot of different movies, but maybe Independence Day. Have you ever seen that one? Will Smith is in that, and
Time for the first question.
who said that?
I don't know, but you are right. Is it Tony Ann and Bruce says time for that first question? We let time get by.
I got excited with all that ice cream. You're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Linda. Good to see you tonight.
And who was it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Rhea down here from Stewart. Thank you so much for my winning Lowe's card.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm very excited. I'm going to be sending you a video of the new Yorkshire Terrier. We finally got a little puppy.
Oh,
Wonderful.
cute. I can't wait to see the picture.
So I have a question for you both. Since you're both retired teachers, when you retired and came down here, did you ever consider doing substitute teaching or getting back into teaching in the lovely sunny state of Florida?
That would be a no.
We love teaching, but no, thank you.
We did. We enjoyed our teaching tremendously. But
okay, one last question, you two. So are you is it a membership program? How does that work?
We pay $59 a year, and we get free deliveries for the whole year, and you get points to get money off your gas, which actually you can get 50 cents off a gallon. So on a fill up, you're saving $10.
Right.
And a few other perks. I think Hulu is one of them. So that's what we do, and we get the free deliveries. And the only downside is when you look at their picture and you think you're getting a big bottle when you get a miniature bottle.
Don't look at the pictures. No, we really like it. It's very convenient.
You have to look at the ounces.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh yeah,
it's very.
Yeah, well, and then you push like 2 ice creams and you get 10. That's the part I like.
Yes, that's right. It's did you forget to let your finger up off that button?
Now those that I held up tonight were $5.49 each, but today they had them on sale for $2.49.
Thank you guys so much. We just enjoy watching you all. We even are starting to skip Wheel of Fortune now every Wednesday night.
Oh my gosh!
Is Pat's not on there anymore? Is he?
No, he's not.
Is Vanna still there?
Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah. And Vanna, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. We appreciate it.
You guys better. Well, have a good evening. God bless.
Thank you. Somebody else on? Anybody there? Okay, let's do the first question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Got carried away with that delivery. Okay.
Question 1.
Write these down and keep them for the whole show, and then you'll call in and give the answer at the end. Number 1, it's not a hot dog, and it's not a city in Germany, but it is the capital of our 15th state. Got that one? There it is. That's number 1. We've seen a couple people this week wearing our t-shirts around town. You can get those in custom apparel. We don't get a penny. We don't have any agreement with them whatsoever. We just make them available for you. So please get those. Send us a picture in them, and we love to see that.
Cindy on here says she asked Kroger's to send her 4 bananas, and she got 4 bunches. That's a lot of banana bread, Cindy.
This gal right here could turn those bananas into banana bread.
Yes.
And I don't even like bananas, but that banana bread.
Yeah, it's almost like
good.
a fruitcake.
It's a lot better than that fish that she cooked the other night. I'm going to tell you that.
I'm going to go buy that anymore. I'm going to buy it, do a different brand now. Anyway, so good question.
One bed of fish fillet can spoil the whole bunch, let me tell you. All right. Well, thanks for watching Mailbag Monday this past week. We appreciate that.
Yep.
A lot of work goes into that. And if we're going out of town, we really have to hustle to get it done. So we're
Yeah.
glad when you watch it. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Keep your photos coming in. You know our address, Jerry and Linda. That's not it. That's not the address.
No.
I'm just testing you. It's villagesnewcomers@gmail.com. Send them in at that address. And Carla, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Still got the taste of them. Oh, but Tom wrote here that they sent the cactus. They put the cactus on the doorstep. He said, I don't know if that's true or not. Tom and Allison.
Well, whoever sent that, thank you so much. It's beautiful. I love succulents. I'll try not to kill it. No, I do love plants.
Thank you, Bobby.
I do love them.
Send them in landscape.
Yes.
Sandra, yeah, catch up if you get down. All right. I hope you liked our grocery order. That's it. But evidently I missed milk and bread.
Yes, that's always on every order, Jerry. It's a given. Given.
I thought I got it. You know, and that happens every time. I think I ordered something, but I didn't. You have to have a list.
Yes.
You can't just sit there because then when you're scrolling, you see that ice cream, you're liable to get 15 little cartons.
Yeah, those little ice creams are good. Well, you can go to the ice cream parlor, which we've gone to, and you'll end up getting 2 scoops for $12 or something like that. It's ridiculous. So when we buy at home and have ice cream at home, that's probably the easiest and cheapest way. And we sit and watch TV and eat half of one of those little ones. So it's good. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm on a diet and I'm doing okay on my diet. I'm not having any snacks. I can have dessert with a meal, but not if 20 minutes goes by after the meal, I can't have it. So I only eat a little dessert within what do you call that?
I don't know.
What's they call that when you watch what you're doing? Moderation.
Moderation.
Yeah, within moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frosted Flakes and Cherry Garcia.
That's him. That's Cherry.
Okay, so we got your movies. That was fantastic. I'm going to I always go back afterward and look at that list and see what we have there. But now I want to ask you another question similar to that, and we'll get an idea of a book to read. What book have you read that you would highly recommend? So let us know. I just read one. How's this for a sissy? I read The Housemaid. The Housemaid was a really good book. I liked it. And when I read it, I actually listened to it. I got it on audio. So that was really good.
Yeah. I have a hard time with audiobooks because when you listen to them, then I'm seeing something else that needs to be done. So I'm going to go. I'm a squirrel. I'm going to go clean something or pick up something. Then I have forgotten that I should be paying attention to what I'm listening to. So I have a hard time with audiobooks. I like a physical book in my hand so I can keep right here in front of my face. And then I'm not squirreling around.
Yeah, The Hiding Place. I think I read that years ago, but that's similar to the Anne Frank story, right? And I think we're going to Anne Frank's house in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to share a book. I'm going to go get a book I'm reading, and I'm going to show it with you. Hang on.
But The Housemaid was good. Has anybody read The Housemaid? It's a series, and I thought it was really good. Anyway.
Okay, so this book I'm going to show you tonight is not a novel. It is a kind of like not even a devotional. It's 365 days of amazing stories. Okay, book of amazing stories. This is awesome. So you're reading the story and it's only 2 pages long. Okay. You have just one page. It's not much, just 2 pages. And then you have the next story. And it starts out with telling about this certain person. And by the end of the story, it'll tell you who it is. And it's like, what's that one they used to say? And now you know the rest of the story. A famous person or somebody in here, their life. And it is easy reading. I'll hold it up again. You guys need to really get this. It is a fantastic book. Book of amazing stories. 2 pages. It's awesome. Like the other day, it was all about Mother Teresa. And then it tells about something that happened to her. And at the very end, And now you know it was Mother Teresa. But I loved it.
I would say that's really a good book, but I've also read all the Jack Reacher novels. Huh? What do you think of those?
Good.
You like those Jack Reacher novels by Lee Child?
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher in the movies, and Tom's about 5'7", and Jack Reacher's 6'5". So
Somebody wanted to
miscast
hold
him.
it closer. Okay. Here we go. Book of Amazing Stories. There you go. So it's not a novel. It's just it's like a real story biography of people, and it's easy to read. You just have 2 pages a day.
Yeah, that's Robert Peterson.
Yeah. So highly recommend that. And it does have a little Bible verse on each page, but you don't have to read that if you don't want to, but I do.
Okay, let's go to question number 2. Are you ready for number 2? Mount McKinley is the tallest mountain in North America, also known as Denali.
Denali.
Where does it rank among the world's tallest mountains? Is it A, 7th, B, 86th, or C, 246? Mount McKinley is the tallest mountain in North America. How does it rank among the world's tallest? Is it A, 7th, B, 86th, or C, 246? So don't write that in the comments, but that's question 2. We'll have question 3 in just a minute or 2. And remember, if you're in the market for a golf cart, we have a gas cart and an electric cart.
Electric cart.
And
Easy Go.
we work with Easy Go, and they have given us coupons to pass out. So if any of you want a $500 off coupon for a new Easy Go golf cart, send us an email and we'll get that to you. We're happy to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at those books. So I'll find another suggestion.
You said some other book we've been reading. It's called
Let Them.
Let Them. Yeah, it started. That was pretty good. I started it, but I'm kind of into other books right now too. So, but that's a good book.
That's kind of a self-help type of book that you know, if you get upset because people do this or people do that or whatever, you know, it kind of teaches you, hey, whatever they want to do is fine. It's how you react that's important. So kind of teaches you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Linda's getting a big dose of that today.
What's that?
Let them.
Let Them. Yes. Never mind.
Mhm.
Change the subject.
Change subject. All right. Remember that Greg Pangin makes the call-in portion available to both people that called. And we appreciate that he's our Edward Jones agent over at Colony Plaza. And of course, thanks to Lowe's for us giving us the card here. And Lowe's, if you're watching, this is our last one. So this will be the last one we give out as our
Yeah.
supply has run out. We don't ask them for anything, but they're so generous there. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get 10 more
Yes.
to give away. All to give away.
Yeah.
All to give away.
Yeah. We like to give away. We do. It's fun.
Well, it's 50 minutes into the show. So I think we'll go ahead and get to that third question.
Okay.
We don't have any more grocery deliveries tonight, do we?
Do not. And you know, that'll last us a week, maybe. You can buy a hamburger. What
Listen,
happened?
I got to say, listen, people, you know, I grew up with cows. We had a farm. I sold a cow one time, a cow for $58. Now a pound of hamburger on sale is over $6 for 1 pound.
Oh, wow.
I hope that farmer's getting rich because that is a lot of money per pound.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So we didn't buy any, needless to say.
Well,
We have a lot in the
guess what?
freezer.
You're going to get some more frozen fish.
Well, we have a lot of hamburger in the freezer. I also really don't like frozen meat.
No.
We
No.
never get it thought out just like it should be.
No, it's best when you get it right from the store and then use it that day or the next day.
But what did Julie send us? She sent us some smash burgers, which are
Yeah.
smash burgers,
Yeah.
and they come frozen. You thaw them out a couple of times. Those are, but they're a whole lot more than $6 a pound. Still, it's a lot. Okay, third question. Are you ready? Once I finish this question, you can start calling in. But you've got to knock us out with the singing portion of this song. Are you ready? Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. That's the song. You come back at me with the next two lines in an entertaining fashion, and you can be the winner of the $50 Lowe's card. If you get it wrong, I'm just going to hang up on you. So no hard feelings. There's the phone number.
Someone said I don't need bread. You're right. We don't need bread. I got biscuits.
Who said that? Thank you, Dino.
But I like toast in the morning.
All right. Looks like somebody's got it. Hello, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hello, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Yes. This is Tom and Allison.
Oh, no, thank you. This is your night. So evidently you're the ones that brought a cactus and left it on our doorstep.
Yes, we did. 3 of them.
Thank you.
I was so shocked when I opened the door. That was so nice. You're very kind.
Yeah.
Very generous. Thank you.
We met you first up at the
Thank you.
lighthouse.
Yes.
I
With
remember.
that hat.
That's right. I remember.
We love you guys.
Yeah, yeah. So, question number 1. And remember, I'm going to hang up on you if you get something wrong. So
Uh-oh.
don't take it personal. And no, you cannot have your cactus back.
Okay.
Number 1, it's not a hot dog and it's not a city in Germany, but it's the capital of our 15th state.
Frankfurt. Frankfurt, Kentucky.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Number 2, multiple choice. Mount McKinley is the tallest mountain in America. Where does it rank among the world's tallest mountains? A7, B86, or C246?
Well, unfortunately, they gave us a different answer. So we're going to go with 7th because it's the closest to the one that we Googled.
Well, Allison, we really like you. And I know what answer you got because I verified it. And you see, that's a, I know exactly why you're saying that. But that's going to be incorrect for this contest.
Ooh.
Not a problem.
Yes.
But and believe me, it's hard to find the correct answer. But anyway, you understand, and I'll explain to everybody what we're talking about afterwards. But thank you for trying. We'll see if anybody else. Okay, thank you.
That you take that book that, at the end of the 365 days, because I'm looking forward to seeing it at Bargains and Blessings.
You know what? My sister and I have been buying them for a bunch of people because we love it so much. We want to share it, so we buy it for people because you're going to read it again and again. It's awesome. It's a nice book. Yeah.
I wrote down the name and I'm going to go check it out.
Thank you, Allison, and hi to Tom.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Aww.
All right. Had to break her heart.
Here
Sorry
comes
about
the next one. So now they're narrowing down the answer.
Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hello,
Are you here to answer questions?
I'm ready.
All right. What's your name?
Rich,
Rich, and where are you from?
Village of Shady Brook,
Okay.
New York.
You're from New York, but you're right here in the Villages. Okay. It's not a hot dog and it's not a city in Germany, but it's the capital of our 15th state.
Frankfurt, Kentucky.
Very good. Question 2. Mount McKinley is the tallest mountain in North America, but where does it rank on the world? Tallest mountains, A7, B86, C246.
B.
B86. Well, Rich, you are incorrect. Bye-bye.
So now I should get it right next.
Is anybody going to have to sing for us tonight? That is the question.
Oh. Okay, come on, one more person. There we go. This is going to be our lucky one right here. There we go. This is going to be our lucky one right here. Hello there.
Yeah. It's us again.
Who's us again?
Are they there?
We are
This
here.
is Tom and Allison from Daphne.
We've narrowed it down.
What are you going to do? I'm glad they made it back. All right. So you got number one correct. Frankfort, Kentucky.
Yes.
And now for number two.
Number 2 is 246. Number C or letter C.
Oh, Allison. That's correct.
No,
You see, Mount Everest is 29,000 feet. K2 is just a little bit less. And believe it or not, in South America, there are over 100 mountains taller than Mount McKinley. So it's 246 in the world. We're so proud of it because it's so big.
Yeah.
But as you were saying earlier, a lot of books rank it third because they go from the base to the top when the others are measured elevation at the top. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Because the others start up on a high plateau before the mountain goes up. So sea level, they are higher. And that's the reason for the discrepancy.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
okay.
Now the big question. And it is,
read this.
soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July.
Hey, Uncle Sam put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly. Man, it's going to be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it feels like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought you to see of the red, white, and blue.
Congratulations, you guys have won the Lowe's gift card for $50.
Yes.
We're good.
We're very happy for you. And you know what? It's that tenacity that makes you great. You stayed with it. You didn't give up. There's no give up in these guys. Well, thank you.
Send your address.
Send us an email with your address, and we'll make plans to get together and hand it off in person.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh,
Yeah.
so much.
Well, thank you, and y'all have a great evening.
And we love that show of all the Kroger stuff because we've been thinking about going with Kroger's, and it was like we're looking at every single bag you were doing, going, oh my gosh, okay, well, you know what? I wish you would have told us all the prices, though. That would have been cool too.
What-
I guess
what do you
want
wanna
to
know?
The list.
What price you want to know? And these bags are huge.
Oh.
These bags are huge.
Allison, you know if you watch our show that if we're buying it, it's not that expensive.
Right. Well, and those
Yes,
bags look like
yes.
something I would save. Tom's always getting on me. How many bags do we really have to have?
She took it.
In the house.
She takes them to
I
bargains.
take
and
them all to Bargains and Blessings, and they use them at the thrift store to give it to people with their stuff. And they love those. Those bags are great for this. Yeah.
This was 8 bars for about $8.
8 bars for
This was $3.49. I know that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm old school. I like a bar of soap in my shower.
And those Ben and Jerry's were $2.49 each today because they were on sale. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No.
You can't beat that at all. Hey, we want to know about that also. You just showed the SOS. We want to know about your, what is it called in Vuction or something?
Oh,
What's it
it's right
called?
there.
Talk about
That induction oven right there.
Bergs. Whatever you called it.
It's an induction oven. It's got a flat top, and you have to have flat pans, real flat. And
They've got little beads on the bottom.
and this is magnetic, and the induction oven has to have a certain kind of pans. I had to go out and buy all new pans and pots and pans for this stove. Huh? Jerry did. Jerry bought it for me. He surprised me. But
See my lava lamp back here?
Jerry, we got a lava lamp.
I did that to class up the show.
Classy. We got classy. Where's the link? But anyway, I clean the bottom, make sure it's nice and beautiful on the bottom. So those SOS has soap in them. They're like a steel wool. There's like steel wool.
Yeah.
A steel wool, yeah, and it has soap in it. My mom always used these, and so I grew up with my parents. My mom used them, so that I still use them. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah. I love that. I remembered that you had said that you had got those a long time ago, but so you really love them then, the pans?
I do. They're kind of like granite inside. They're a granite pan. They're very nice.
That's probably why my diet's working. I can't work that stove very well.
It's a little difficult. It's got a learning curve on the stove. Yeah, it's got
Gotta
there's no knobs. It's like press the stove and it'll come on. It's really different. It's almost like a computer. It's
Yeah, it's
well,
nice. It's nice.
smarter than me.
Yeah,
It's good though. We like
Yeah,
it.
we love it. Well, thank you for
No,
calling.
I totally get that.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate us being winners. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you did great. Thank you, Tom and Allison. Bye-bye.
Y'all have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
There you go.
That does it.
Another happy customer.
There we go.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of our
Ooh.
live show.
Someone says Southwest has half off prices until tomorrow. You can fly coast to coast for what?
$85.
Where do we want to go really quick for $85?
You know what? Southwest was the greatest, and now they've started charging for luggage.
We're not happy with that.
They've upped the price of their early bird.
Well, with a price like $85, we can pay for the luggage now.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. It's probably $85 to go out there and
Yeah.
$700 to come back.
Yeah,
And
probably.
they got you trapped out there in California.
Ooh. Well, we ready to go?
I am.
Well, if you all liked our video tonight, please press that like and subscribe. Everybody give us a thumbs
Look,
up.
about a third of the people
thumbs
like
up,
it.
Thumbs up, everybody.
176 people like it. That's
And
that's something.
we certainly do enjoy you all and can't wait to meet a lot of you if we can. Until next time.
See you when you get here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We had a good time.